Welcome back to another episode of this player career mode. I am currently at Ajax. I'm a 71 rated striker. In today's episode, we're going to be kicking it off with a game in the Europa League against Slavia Praha, which I'm not too sure if that's Slavia Prague or not, but Slavia Praha. We're then going to go and play Go Ahead Eagles. After that, we'll play William, and then we're going to end the episode by playing another game in the Europa League against Karabakh, I think is how that's pronounced. So they're the games we're going to be playing in today's episode. We have managed to get ourselves in the starting lineup because in the last episode, if you haven't seen it, go and check it out because this is a spoiler. We scored a hat-trick to end the episode. So that's put us back into the starting lineup. Our first ever start for Ajax didn't go very well. We ended it with a 6.2 rating, no goals, no assists. We played 84 minutes as well, so we did end up getting subbed. So this will be our second start for Ajax. Again, the start comes in the Europa League. So our second start in the Europa League. Still haven't started in the Eredivisie. So hopefully we can stay in the starting lineup after this game. So we will be starting as a striker. That's going to be our starting lineup. Let's go into this game against Slavia Praha. Our objectives, I'm going to enhance the passes in the opponent's half because I want to try and stay in the starting lineup if I can, and the passes in the opponent's half should be easier. But we've also got to get 2 shots on target and get a match rating of 7.5 or higher. Let's see how we get on.
Will be the 2 wing backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
He's just given the ball away. Sloppy in defence there. Gifted them. I've had absolutely nothing to do. We're 8 minutes into the game, and my defence have been passing it around the back. It was my midfield. It was in the midfield, actually. Was that Jordan Henderson giving the ball away? Our captain. And Slavia have scored to put them in the lead, and we're losing 1-0.
The game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find... Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see.
It is a red card. Straight after going ahead in the game, Slavia have had a player sent off for this challenge on Kenneth. I mean, it's a tackle from behind. Was it worthy of a red card? We'll take it.
Rolling again. Ajax find themselves trailing after the first half. And they come
up with lost it. It's foul. Okay.
Well, foul play,
can we go quick? No.
And playing it through.
Shoot! Hey! And we've got ourselves our first assist. It's not our first assist with our Ajax. It's our second assist of the season. But it's put us back on level terms in this Europa League game.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of
He's
the
made a
field
good
is
run.
so precise. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
It's 1-1.
Well, what a big moment that could prove to be. The keeper's just kept them in it. What a save.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that.
Ah, why can't that get on target? Why can't I get that on target?
See how it affects the match. Chance here. Strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And that is that. The final score here.
And it's a 1-1 draw in the Europa League. Really, we should have won. But I managed to get myself an assist, which is good. I've done all my objectives as well. I've had two shots on target. I've had, I think it was 5 passes in the opponent's half. I think I've done. And we got a match rating of 8. As we needed to get over 7.5, I think it was. So we've hit our objectives. We should be able to stay in the starting lineup for the next match. But this game ends 1-1. And we are Player of the Month. My first ever Player of the Month for Ajax. I know we're at the start of the season, but we will take that award. We have played so well. So far this season, we have scored... How many goals have we scored so far this season? 9 goals and 2 assists so far, and 2 of them were hat-tricks. So we're playing really, really well. We've got 11 goal contributions for Ajax in 15 games, and we've got a conversion rate of 12.3%. So we're playing well. We are playing well. So we'll take this Player of the Month, and I'm going to say... It's all about the team, because I would never have got those goals without my teammates, so I'll thank them. Halloween is also coming up, but that's not available for another 10 days. And next up for us is our game against Go Ahead Eagles. We are in the starting lineup, which I've just realised you can't see because my head's in the way. You can see there we're in the starting 11. You can also see there that we are 71 rated now as well, with an extra skill point to use at the end of this month after getting that assist. We are starting as a striker. Let's go into this next game. Our objectives for this game is I think we're going to go for... Let's go for the draw or the win. But it was also a 8.5, or was it a 7.5 match rating? I think it was 7.5. No, it was an 8.5 match rating. Get a draw or a win, I enhanced, and score at least 2 goals. Let's see how we get on there.
It's fine.
We have had such a poor first half.
Unable to find anyone with that.
Mainly down to me. I can't keep possession. This defender has got my number. Everything I try and do, he's there. Every time I turn around, he's there. Look, see him coming across. I'm coming to this other defender. It's a good tackle. It's a clean tackle. Try and find my man on the edge of the box. Passes it, shoots, and there is the goal, the first goal of the game. We've had an absolute stinker so far, personally, because that defender has made my life a living nightmare so far this half. But Kenneth Taylor is the man to put us in the lead just before half-time. I'm going to pull over to this other defender here.
Nicely played.
Oh, and Go Ahead Eagles have managed to bring it level.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal.
It's a ball in behind our right back. Can't recover. Beats the keeper at the near post. Come on, man. It's 1-1. Lovely ball. I can see a man coming in. I'm going to go on the edge of the box, actually. Or just pass it back. One too many. Yep. Oh, seen the gap. Couldn't find me. And the game ends 1-1. And we didn't play well at all. Like I said, that defender had my number. Next up for us is our game against Willen. They're down in 17th. We're up in 3rd. PSV are sat at top with FC20 in 2nd. We need to try and do a bit we've got to do better. We need to start picking up 3 points when we go to teams like Go Ahead Eagles. Where were they? Down in 12th. We shouldn't be coming away from there with only a point. It had to be 3 points. But we've managed to stay in the starting 11 for now. I haven't trained to get back in there. I'm still only there through playing well. But I feel like I need to produce something in this game. Otherwise, I will be a substitute again, which we don't want.
We've got a game on the way from the Eredivisie. It's Ajax, and they take on Willem II.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what...
Shoot!
Chance here. It's 1-0.
It's an assist. That's not ideally what we want, but we will take it. Can we get on the score sheet? But we're definitely helping the team out with that assist.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is.
I thought he was going to miss.
Just right to set up the opportunity, but then there's still plenty to do, to be fair. He's hit it with lots of pace, lots of power.
We're winning 1-0.
Jordan Henderson. Knocking it around nicely, waiting for that chance to pull clear.
Oh, I just tried to cut it back. I've still got it.
Over into the box.
Hover around the edge of the box. Shoot, someone.
Could be now.
Oh my God, my chance in front of goal. And again, it's another block.
Good vision.
Oh no.
Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Our defence and our goalkeeper are shocking.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions.
Oh, it's a lovely ball in behind, though. Unfortunately, the defender couldn't deal with it. And nor could the goalkeeper. It's 1-1. Shoot! We're winning. That's the main thing. We are winning. Again, the goalkeeper saves one of my shots, but the shot wasn't great anyway. Luckily, one of my teammates was running in, following the shot up, and he's there for a tap in. We're winning 2-1. Lovely. Go on in. I'm coming in.
Taylor.
Every time I get the ball out of my feet, the defender's there. I need to use my skill attributes. I need to earn my skill attributes first. But we win. That's the main thing. 2-1. And in the final game of this episode, we are going to be playing Karabag in the Europa League. We're not really performing in the Europa League so far. We've had 2 games and we've lost both, have we? No, we've drew 1 and lost 1. So not ideal. We'll have a quick look at the top just to see who is performing. Manchester United are up there in 5th, having won 1 and drew 1, but Real Sociedad are up there at the top with Spurs in 2nd. We need to start performing if we want to progress in the Europa League with this Ajax team. We're still in the starting lineup. We haven't really performed, but we have performed so far in this episode. We've managed to get 2 assists. We've had our highest match rating in this episode was a 9.1, which came in the last game. The first game we had was an 8 match rating, and then the game after that was a 7.9. So we are performing, but then we're not really getting any goals, which is what we want. I think we might be top goal scorer at the minute in the Eredivisie. We will just have a quick look at that, just to make sure. I am top goal scorer in the Eredivisie at the moment. 10 appearances, 9 goals. Let's try and add to that. But I want to try and get my first goal in the Europa League, I think. No, I haven't scored in the Europa League yet. So, we'll try and change that in this game.
And he's got behind it. Oh,
And
yes!
they've scored a
Greatest
screamer.
strike you'll ever see. What a goal.
We've probably had the most shots on target. Can't beat the goalkeeper. We've had so many corners. And they've just scored an absolute screamer from outside the box. Does that fly into the top corner? No, just goes over the goalkeeper. We're losing 1-0 and there's a good chance we'll be subbed off.
It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now with 53 minutes played.
Pushed him out the way. Shoots!
And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not
There's the equaliser from me. Let's go.
Well, if
A
we
lovely
can
ball
finish
in
it,
behind.
it shows great
Just
vision
managed
of
to
where
stay
to
on
play the
side.
ball through. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy
And I've just
finish
gone
at
for
the
that
end.
far corner to score my first goal of the episode. We're level. 1-1.
Van den Bomen. Wout Weghorst.
Weghorst.
A move of real promise developing.
Broby is so good. And he's just got the assist. And I've just got the goal to put us in the lead. Have I just won us our first 3 points of this Europa League campaign? I hope so. Broby should be starting. Whenever he plays, I play so much better. His hold-up play is fantastic. The defender grabbing, trying to get my shirt before the final whistle. He's going to have to wait till after the final whistle. We're winning 2-1. And I think I scored in the 88th minute. 89th minute. Right, let's try and hold on. Keep it tight. Do not concede.
So off we go at 2-1 now.
Oh. Come on. 2 minutes added on. Don't concede. Don't concede. Don't concede. I was going to come back and help out. They've gone for a shot outside the box. Goalkeeper saved it and the referee has blew for full time. And we've got our first 3 points of this Europa League campaign as we win 2-1. I get player of the match. I've done all 3 of my objectives and we should be a starter for the rest of the season. I don't want to see myself on the bench for the remaining games of the season. After that performance, so in this episode today, I've scored 2 goals. I got 2 assists. I got 1 10 match rating, and I've got a man of the match. So rather than giving myself any skill points for the 10 match rating, I'm going to say I'm going to get 2 points for the 2 goals, another 2 points for the 2 assists, so 4 points, and then I'm going to give myself an extra 1 for the man of the match award. So 5 skill points for us to put onto our pro at the end of this episode. We'll go and do that now. I am tempted. No, I think I'm going to do my shooting, actually. My shooting could be a bit better, but I don't necessarily want to do my free kick. I'd much prefer to do my finishing if I can. doesn't look like I can. Well, none of them are finishing there. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe our dribbling, our ball control, hold up the ball a little bit better. That will be points well spent, actually. So, 1, 2 points on 2 points on ball control. Another one on dribbling, so that's 3. And we've got 2 to spare, which I'm going to use on pace. If I can. So I'm going to use... There we are. On our sprint speed. Have we gone up in overall? Yes, we are now 72 rated. We're a 72 rated striker. And we're playing really well at the moment. As soon as I get to like 75 rated, I'll stop putting skill points onto my pro. Because like I said, I don't want to outgrow Ajax too quickly. Potential clubs for me to go to at the end of the season, if I can find it. I know Marseille, there was Manchester City who were interested. Manchester City, Marseille, Torino might be a good move. Or we could try and make our move to Crystal Palace. But we need to get some more goals inside the box. We're currently ticking all the other contract objectives, not the wage objectives, but the contract objectives were, well, are successful dribbles. I've done that. 170. I only needed 110. And matches in starting 11. 36%. We're currently on 38. So we just need to get more goals inside the box. I imagine that'll be 15 goals maybe inside the box, which is doable for us. So Crystal Palace, potentially our next club for next season. But this is going to be the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode.